Ah, there we go. Okay. Hello again, it is I, Sonax. If you were, you'd probably be wondering, what the heck is this 30-second video doing? What's that? Or 30 minutes? No, it wasn't 30 minutes. A couple of minutes. 3 minutes. I'll fix that later. Oh no, I'm gonna have to go back and fix my tweet now. Oh, son of a... Everything's falling apart, and it makes me want to say, what the flip? You can't hear anything yet, can you? No, audio's off. Okay, good. Alright, grab that. Okay, dokie, now we have to go back over here. Can I edit my tweets? Edit. Oh, yeah, you can only edit it with Twitter Blue. Oh well, I guess people will click on it and be like, hey, what is going on? Poop. Poop is all I will say. Actually, you know what? I'll just tweet it again. Stuff it. Limit Twitter. Maybe Twitter killed my stream. It's like, hey, I don't like this. I should close it. Da, 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 da. Okay. There we go. Everything is finally in order again. Ah, I can slap the audio back on game. Alrighty. Jace, Waste. Maybe I hit something by accident. Like, I don't know. Maybe I hit a shortcut on my keyboard while I was still fiddling around with it. Blah. It's been 5 minutes if we include the previous. Yeah. Probably wouldn't have this problem fast using yes, maybe we should switch to figure out some other plan. Combat basics. Both your heroes and your enemies start combat in a set formation. The position in the formation determines whether they can be hit or not by certain attacks. Frontline enemies can hit by any attack. Backline enemies can only be targeted after all enemies in the front row have been eliminated. Usually, I'm assuming. Attacks that can target any position can bypass the front line. These attacks display a special targeting icon with critical. Ah, okay, so that was a little box icon around the target that we were confused about, or I was confused about yesterday. What does this? For the Imperium. Jumpy jump thing? Oh, he attacks fast. He's gonna stun my damage dealer. That's not good. Punishing Blast. See what puts us through. 58 damage, he's just sitting there. Or 75. Rise effect unconscious. Oh, that's nasty. We want to kill him. Who cares if this guy shoots? It's gotta be nasty. Take some damage, but Reaction does not detect. Nobody's targeting Taco. Taco. Sniper mode. It's 20, that's 25. So it'd be better for this one. She's gonna get hit, but we'll just give her shields back. Take out the bigger threat. Wow, that's some awesome camera placement. Oh, that is a lot of damage. He hits like a truck. Thankfully, it's very often that we'll be having him attacking, not him attacking us. The enemy is staggered far back enough that they can take full damage from that. Oh, he's gonna stun it anyway. Just defend. Poo-poo. Resist AoE. We're forced to attack one in the front. Shot. PS is 33% of armor. Hang on, why can't we attack behind? Sniper that can't even snipe the back line? What is this? Ooh, that hits. And I'm KO'd, stunned. This is a whole new world. Wait, well, it sees the world a whole new way. Oh, he's annoying. All attacks are 10 seconds slower. 25. Minus 25% damage. Oh. Yeah. Yuck. Throw him out. That looks cool. He's got like a... That gun's actually really cool. It's like a mortar or laser. We will crit him, but can you... Will you sniper mode still? No. Get back into sniper mode. Kill that guy so he can actually do some damage. Whoa, he's gonna die. Defend. Oh, because we're dog barking or something here. That was a heavy hit. Thank you, Mother. I agree. That went well. Oh, that was sick, Dave. Now I can get rid of this pest. But also try and kill that guy first. Because he's a prime meat right now. Where does blitz this guy push him back to? What does wing do? It's a light attack. Oh, it's a very small amount of fury. Eyes, weak shields, bleeding, BPM, plus 25% crit damage. It's not a free move though, so I can't use it and then go straight to kill shot. Just a point. Look at the giant worm thingies in the background. I see the world a whole new way now. So that's what I said the first time. I kind of butchered that line there first. Oh well. Just kind of regurgitating the same line, see? Here's our off-speed dude. Knock him back. It's probably a good idea to actually. Oops. Can Tark just kill it straight away? Also, why is my sniper mode sometimes just stop? Wait, what? See, now I can hit anything. I am very confused. Maybe, yeah, something must be hitting me and knocking me out of sniper mode. Maybe I should read this. Defense. Oh, cancelled when hit. Ah, well, that makes sense. Oh, cool, we can kill him now, right? Actually, going to discharge just to push him back a little bit. That's a good one. Stash will have to do. Critical. Oh, that's a meaty hit. Oh, he also cancels it after shooting. Maybe? That's actually pretty good. If he cancels it when, like, fire a shot, that... I don't know. That seems kind of counterproductive to what you would do as a developer. You'd be like, you know, you want to be their risk using that sniper mode. So maybe it was just because I got hit again. Do I believe that? I don't know. I'll finish this little pipsqueak. Just shoot him with everything. Oh! He does a little hop shot. And propellers with this gun. These locals are stronger than they look. These locos. That's what I was just thinking. I was like, hang on. I would be ashamed to disappoint Mother Soul. Devil. Keen shot was that? Oh. That's a good additional knockback. Yeah, I think I'll get it. I think now he's technically our weakest unit. Oh no, he's got armor as well. Never mind, he's got a bit of meat on compared to our support dude. We should give him a level 2 actually. He's been sitting on that Celestial Smash for For a while. Alright, now where were we? We're over here somewhere. Grab some loot. New gear. Okay, she's already got a skill. Not skill, a implant item. Who else can use it? For you. Light attack, slight damage versus health. I think his is an AoE, not a light attack. His is a light attack. Wait, hang on. Heavy attacks, all attacks. Ooh. Could be good for our sniper. Reaching shields though. But heavy attack. But shields. But heavy attack. Yeah. I'm kind of leaning towards the shields. Oh wait. That's not an auto regen shield, that's a regen shield plus. Oh, so that would be good on our support dude, because he can then get more shields back. Damage. More damage. Go for the damage. I'm gonna do it. It's sufficient level. Oh, he's on level station. Take it. Take it. What does this over here? Why is there a question mark and an exclamation mark here? Is this a Titan or the ancient visitor center to a nearby larger Titan? I can never tell. Plus is one more impressive than the other. The Titans built these structures to last, which is why Norosh is ruled by the people's earthquake retrofit party. You think there's a bathroom in there? I guess it would be Titan size, so not that useful. See, like now there's an exclamation point still. Exclamation point still there. Maybe we can go in there. Later, at night. When we can smuggle ourselves in. Hang on. I had something in my eye. I think it was an eyelash. Oh! Get out. Look, Tarkin Saxon. Must be related to our Tark. Maybe. Pathfinding. Where? Non-existent. Might be easier to use a controller to move around on the map. Oh, that reminds me actually. When we were playing with Walston the other day, I swapped between like the controller and the mouse a few times. Controller felt really nice to walk around with and like do your attacks or whatnot, but when it came to like inventory management, it was just like, oh, this is painful. And also like targeted spells were literally untargeted because they would just go somewhere and you're like, I'm aiming in this direction, but I can't really aim how far in that direction. So I went back to mouse and keyboard and I was like, I kind of wanted to keep using the controller's movement. Maybe I'll have a look in the options next time I play a bit of that. See if there's like a, what do you call it? Some WASD controls you can set up, because that's annoying. Just let me move with the keyboard. Damn it. Do the same thing with the controller. If only I could use mouse and keyboard at the same time. I mean, controller at the same time. I think that would be pretty handy. Okay, you... Blitz. Yeah, that guy, or do we want to... Hang on, is he AoE? Yeah, he's AoE. Okay, cool. We still can only blitz that dude anyway. Can sunder him, send him back. Celestial Smash. Sniper move. Yeah, there you go. So all my attacks is now targetable to the back line. I must have been an idiot and just like didn't push the button before I tried to shoot that last time. Oh well. Yeah, we can outright kill that guy. Yeah, go for it. Try and get rid of him first, because he's charging up an AoE, and I'd rather not get hit by all of that. Whoa! Just pull a rock out of the wood and drop it on someone. Oh yeah. Once we get that item equipped, because I think that's a heavy attack. Yeah, heavy. Ooh, that's gonna hit hard, because that's like a 22% damage buff to everything, and then a 22% additional damage buff to like heavy attacks. See, that's gonna be. Come on, brain, math like for a second. It's just addition, like 44%. Keep pushing back again. Where's our Blitz? Oh, we can't push him back. Oh, they're all targeting him now. He's still doing the ground pound. Tricky. Okay, I'm gonna have to. You actually have to defend. Or will you? Hang on. Okay, no, you will have to. What if I go sniper mode and try and kill him? Is it doing? Oh, what? It's got a half. Oh no, yeah, he's sniper mode defend. Hopefully he doesn't die. Everyone else should be kind of okay. Have I attacked with you? No. Push this guy all the way out. Actually going to Celestial Smashed. I could just outright kill that one. That's probably a good idea. Just kill this one altogether. Oh, no, it's not. Because this guy's gonna attack my other dude. I'll hit him like this. Because then, next turn we should be able to kill both. Bring the rock. There we go, so I can kill that one with her. Just gonna push everyone back a little bit. I'm a bit lower on the shields there, but we're relying on our auto regen a little bit. Straight shot, can kill that guy, very good. And sniper mode. Use a keen shot on him to knock him out. Cool. It's all coming together. Like a well-oiled machine. Blitz him all the way to the back of the line. cleave him. Might as well just use our attacks. A kill shot puts me just before I'm out of sniper mode, but in sniper mode it pushes it all the way back again. Jeez, ridiculous. I guess I don't really need to think too much about that. He's nearly dead. Just kill him. Good. Marksman definitely needs some shooting tips. Level 5, feeling alive. You can slap that item on the bottom. Yeah, this one. Big damage. And now I think we'll go pick up that armor. It's money, actually. We'll see. Because tomorrow it might be closing. Might not make that. The invaders are closing their doors on their supermarket on the east side of the map. They can also, you cannot shop here. We are closed for the day. Who's our biggest threat? They're all attacking pretty much her. That's good because she's also a tankist. Who do we want to blitz? Yeah, we'll blitz him all the way to the back. Oh, he's sitting right at the edge here. I wonder if that counts. Let's have a look. Doesn't. For some reason. That's strange. Oh, if we discharge, we can just push him. Now to go back to you, kill shot that fellow. There. What? Doesn't make sense. Oh, sorry, I just had to mute myself for a second. Itchy ear. He must be like a bit tougher, that guy, compared to everyone else. Can. Wait, am I getting crit or is he getting crit? Okay, I'm getting a crit. Oh. No. This guy is the one behind. This one is. That's the one. Ah, dear. Silly me. No wonder it wasn't gonna deal like full damage. It was to crit. It still is a hefty amount though, even without the crit. Hello, Vortex. How are you doing today? I just had I myself had something to eat. I watched like an episode of this random ass. I wouldn't say random ass, but it's actually like super generic, like absolutely ultra mega hyper generic as isekai anime. It's a new one that came out. It's like Aristocrat and a What is aristocrat in another word or something? It uses all the typical tropes. Its first episode was pretty porn fest, really, but I watched it anyway. The art looked pretty decent, and then the opening animation was the actual open animation, like it had animation in it, so I was like, oh, pretty cool. And then, like, for the last couple of seconds of the intro, it just replayed the first part of the intro, and I'm just like, oh, okay, yeah, you just killed it. You killed it for me. Yeah, break that one. I've seen these, like, a couple other isekai ones again as well. I guess it's everybody's throwing out isekais again. Kill that one. Slash. Wait, I did unmute myself. No, yeah, I did. I just had to double check. So, goodness, audio problems. Though it was more streaming problems. I am pretty good myself. I don't know if you... Wait, did you hear what I was talking about before? Hopefully you did. I was complaining about an anime I watched while I was eating breakfast. Why are they here on the rush instead of X-Crew UCAT, the artificial vacation planner book exclusively for insufferable intergalactic elites. I heard the Eternals are secretly lizard people, which is actually less terrifying than what they are on the surface. But yes, how about you? How's stuff going? Been making any progress on your personal projects, or kind of just, you know, still figuring stuff out? Was eating 2 biscuits so you didn't respond? Ah, not a problem. Don't touch anything. Touching whippery is hardly unstable and just bad mojo to steal from the ancient. There have been some great Titan battles here, sure. War as hell. But that would have been pretty cool to see. Can I actually go in here now? No. There's just an exclamation point just randomly sitting there. Mocking me. Laughing at my inability to enter its cave-like location or something. There was another word I was looking for there, but oh well. I love quaint Narosh customs, like punching tourists in the back of the head and taking their hollow wallets. I'm always impressed by Naroshian architecture. Nothing gets me more excited than earthquake space retrofitting. It's worth joking. Progress is slow and if we're watching anime. Yeah. Same for me, actually. You know how I was saying actually last stream that I ended a bit earlier because I wanted to get some work done. It's not done. I still have more of it to do. Oh, the suffering. And I also have to do some other stuff around the property of the house, so... Woohoo. So again, I have to do that later as well. So I don't know, I might be a shorter stream again. I will say though that I did have a bit of an annoying occurrence just earlier. I started streaming and the YouTube like just cut out after 30 seconds. And I looked up just to like check, make sure everything was good to go. And I'm like, hey, hang on, what happened to YouTube? Go check on like the actual website. And it's like, hey, your stream, the stream's like ended there. It's like a 35-second video. I'm like, oh, that's not right. Your family don't ask if you're awake. They ask if you're still alive. Oh. That's rough. Is that like, I'm assuming then you don't live with them at the moment? If that's the case, because I'm assuming, you know, they're sending you a text or something. Like, hey, you were alive. But I don't know, that could just be their really awkward way of being funny. So no, some people can be like that. Oh, we actually might. Give me that. Use that on you. Heal our dude. Even though he's maximum friendship. Now this one, who do we use that for? Oh, this one. Yeehaw! Yeehaw! You gotta put some yay into it. Swamp stories. Everybody gets some. Use it, damn it. There we go. Lots of points. Max shields with a 1 point. Attacks cause bleed. Yeah, sure. Give him some extra health. He needs the health. Oh, we didn't have enough to reach the relationship. How do we use and increase our power of friendship if these relationships don't give us their benefits? Oh no. Friends with benefits. That just, oh goodness, immediately popped in my head after I said that. Too late now. I think I will cut across this way. Fight him, get to health, and then we can still get these two. And one extra area. That area's gone. That one's already gone. It's already gone. That one's going to be gone. Oh, yuck. So this will be the only area left. It does contain some fruits, so yeah. Off to the wizard. The wizard of this region. Green brawler dude. Oh no, they're both using ground pound. I could just see like a small army just popping out. Slam! That's his actual weapon. He doesn't like ground pound. He throws a small army at you. It does. Who do we focus? Who's the weakest of you? 600, 800. Holy crap! What is with all these buffs? Weak vs laser damage. Resists critical hits. Weak vs pyro. Regenerates health every round. Enraged when hit with nitro damage. Attacks cause bleeding. Attacks you extra armor damage. Attacks you pyro damage. Repairs armor. What the bloody hell? I think he is the region boss. Probably should have been paying attention because it was a purple item box that was there, which is fast forward. Trigger later. Is that strong though? 50 damage seems decent. Alright, It's difficult to choose because Blitz is our guiding light. Guiding light, just slamming the heck out of that guy now. Can I actually push this fire? No, I can't. Maybe we could get Tarkov to push him. We put him in sniper mode. Use this keen shot. Oh yes, that reminds me. How did your scientific railgun watch go the other night? You get through quite a few episodes or finish what season? I know that can sometimes happen. You just say, oh, I just watched a few. Oh, look, I've watched the whole season. Do be like that sometimes. Oh, compression magnet break. Or at least delay. Cleave. Then we can celestial power. Rock solid. Break dancing. Everyone's going to take a bit of damage there. If only there was a way I could weaken. Actually, trick shot. Just to stun them. There we go. He's not stun resistant. Yeah. The sunbag does hit there. I should really focus on one, not really split my focus. That's gonna help quite a lot. Titan strength. Oh yeah, why not? We can build some more fury before the behemoth, I'm sure. Watch, now they've done that, like I said that. We'll run into the behemoth and just be like, one shot. Ooh, here we go, here's that beauty damage. No more armor for you. Radiated. Gosh, there's so many stats for this. Ooh. 305. Ooh. Swinging his fists. Who's he hitting? He's trying to stun some here. No. Reject. Your notion is rejected. I have to use his thunder. At least I can target him. What does pumping up even do? Price self effect. Plus 33% damage. And he gets 5 seconds faster attack. Okay. Maybe we should just kill this dude. Get him out of the way. Bestow some shields to you. Kid him. Decide for an anime name. The girl I like got glasses. Sounds like another slice of life. Though if we've been, I feel like a lot of slice of life, like maybe not lately, maybe they always kind of have been. A lot of them have been pretty interesting. Like, you know, sometimes they kind of, you know, follow the stereotypical sort of plot with drama and yada yada relationship things. But I find them to be a lot more unique in most cases compared to, you know, like for instance, the isekai genre is pretty flooded with very same old, same story, really, same flippin' character archetypes. I mean, it's not really a big problem with using, you know, same character archetypes and it's kind of similar stories, but it's just, I'm pretty sure other genres are also pretty bad at this, but I feel like isekai is the worst. Like, there's so many cardboard copies or cutouts of like multiple different shows that it gets kind of boring to watch. Even though I like them, it's like I like them, but it's just like this just feels like just the one I watched last season. It's like with different coloured hair. This person's got red hair. This one's got blue hair. This one's got pink hair. The non-school ones you like are Dragon Maid and Laid Back Camp. Oh, I haven't finished watching Laid Back Camp. I think I only watched the first episode or two. They seem to be pretty good because I watched some other similar camp-like ones, and what was it? Do It Yourself, that DIY one. That was a really good one. I enjoyed that one. It had very, very nice animation in that, like just the small details and like how characters, like they would move their arms and like hands and whatnot. It was very alive feeling. The art style was quite nice, very soft palette as well. Pleasing to look at. And of course, Dragon Maid. Dragon Maid's good. I've forgotten the Japanese name already, but hopefully they... Don't know if they'll make another season of that, because we've already watched, like, what, 2 seasons? Maybe... I think there might have been a movie. If it did well. I don't particularly remember if it did well enough for a movie. But I mean, they've made movies of worse, so hey. Oh, that reminds me. It was an anime movie I was watching very recently. I was reincarnated as slime. There was a movie for that I watched very recently, and I really kind of felt like the animation was kind of average for a movie. It's like, well, it's a movie. You've got like should have a big budget and whatnot. Some of it did have some good animated parts in it, but a lot of it was just very typical standard quality animation, which is a good thing because a lot of anime can't even reach that standard like quality of animation. So I will not burn them too much for it. Who's he going after? He's going ground pound everyone. Can we kill him before he can ground pound? Snap shot, keen shot. Oh, he's gonna live. Actually, yeah, that's another thing. So many anime use the school setting. I feel like it's pretty overdone. Though sometimes I've seen a few that have done it in an interesting way. So it'll be like a bunch of like high school kids, but you never see them in school. I like it when they do that, because it's like, who cares? It's school, you don't need to see more of that garbo. Well, I'd say garbo, but it's not bad all the time. It's just that we've seen how it typically works, and it usually follows how Japanese culture kind of perceives their school life and whatnot. It feels very grating, because it's like that. It's the same with their whole business. No, not business, work ethic. It's like lack thereof, I should say. Though if a Japanese person heard me say that, they'd probably be like, "You are full of shit, you shut up, man. You don't know, you are not Japanese." Like, no. But that's because I've experienced how other better working culture. So when I see that, I'm just like, wow, you people actually put up and deal with this. Like, that's just... You realize you're not even being treated like a human at that point. You're just like cattle. Just a gear in the works. Easily replaceable. If you break, die. Which... It's fun... No, it's not funny, but... Coincidentally, we see a lot of... isekai or other anime where it's like they're an office person, they've been overworked to death, and then they literally die. And there was one particular manga I was reading, actually, I forget what it's called. There was this office lady who gets reincarnated to like a fantasy world sort of thing where magic and whatnot exists. But she can't use magic. And the person who she reincarnated as is actually dead. As in, like, she exists as a ghost in that world. And they kind of interact with each other. But anyway, the main point about I was trying to get to is that she struggles with the whole point of view that she failed and let down her work colleagues, because now that she's died, all of that work that she had to deal with is being spread to her work colleagues. And I'm like, girl, what the F is wrong with you? Who gives a shit? You're dead. F those people. They didn't give a shit anyway. They could suffer in that workload that you literally were taking on yourself. And anyway, that workload would be spread out across multiple people. It's not all dumped on one person to work 24/7, because she was literally working 24/7 hours. She would come home, sleep for 30 minutes or an hour, get up, guzzle some flippin' energy drinks, and then go back to work. It's like, good lord. It's a pretty decent read, if I can remember what it was called. But yeah, it's mental. It's good that some of those manga kind of show the extreme work environment that is over there. I used to want to work for Sony and Nintendo at one stage, until I've saw how their work culture worked. I was like, yeah, you know what, that's not worth ruining your whole life over. Though again, someone's gonna probably say, what do you know? or other form of tech on me saying whatever the heck I want. Give some more health to our poor little support dude. But I digress. I'm kind of going off topic there. Sounds like Miss Sachiku and the little baby. Oh, little baby ghost. As an anime, maybe I should have a look-see. Because yeah, this was a manga. It could have been a manhwa because it did. I think the art style was kind of similar to some of those Korean-looking manhwas. Very tall, elongated limbs and whatnot. Ridiculously over pretty faces, like both for male and female, and it was coloured, so that's also a bit of a giveaway because most manga are not coloured these days. Sometimes they are, if you're lucky. Open my box of goodies before I try it. Ooh, a pulse rifle. Hang on, that's terrible for him. You don't want him to taunt things. Ooh, steals health. Good with shields. It's level 6 though. Who needs a buffer shield? You do. Yeah, I guess we'll grab that one. Just had to have a drink and cough. Man, I hate how long it takes in the morning or whenever I get up. It's been a couple hours now, and I still got like phlegm coming off my chest. It's like, ugh, yuck. Yikes. Should get like a tube, shove it down my nose, and just like have it permanently vacuum. No, that would be disgusting. You just hear like a squelching. Like oh no, that reminded me of that stupid vacuum cleaner thing in was it Teletubbies? A friend of mine keeps like bringing that up as well, like the stupid Teletubbies vacuum thing. And then he forgets about it, and then he brings it up again, saying, I'm like, dude, you stop. So he can be a bit forgetful of these things. And he's pretty funny though, actually. He doesn't suffer from like any weird memory loss disorder or whatnot. He just literally doesn't remember stuff because if it's not that important sort of thing, it's just like, doesn't think about it. So it sits there in his memory for like all of 5 minutes and it's gone. Maybe not that short. It's more like, a day ago or something, if something happened. It's crack up for the rest of us though, because we'll be like, hey dude, we were just talking about this yesterday, why are you bringing it up again? Say, really? I don't remember. Funny lad he is. He's got a very dad sense of humor as well. He's not a dad. He's more of a... No, wait. He's an uncle. He's got the uncle sense of humor. So, like, he has very dry dad jokes. But some of them are pretty funny, and others are just like, oh... make you cringe. Who's attacking what? They're all attacking this person. You know what? We'll kill shot you, take you out of the picture. Then we can hit these guys in the back. Sunder's not gonna work. Slash ain't gonna work. You know what? Just defend. And then we'll bestow some shields to you because you're gonna get slapped. It sounds like you. I see the world a whole new way now. Oh, a chili bean. They look cool though. Actually, let's talk about that for just a brief minute. This is the kind of style of pixel art that I want to make for like one of my games that I've been working on. So I love pixel art. I've been doing it for many years. Unfortunately, not in a professional capacity. I've only really done 3D animation and programming stuff really in a professional capacity. But I'm always like fiddling with it on my own, like the pixel art sort of styles and whatnot. Like I was talking about Hyper Light Drifter, I think, the other day, how this game looks like a Hyper Light Drifter but with just more detailed sprites. Very nice looking style. I quite like it, especially like the bright colors of everything. And it's like beauty. Now I love how they've used like probably I want to say they've used Unity, because Unity would have been a lot easier to do this. But they've got like a whole 3D environment going on, but everything's kind of, this is like the floor, for instance, it's a texture. You can see it's a texture because like the pixels aren't vertically straight. I would want to figure out how to keep it vertically straight. What am I saying? It looks like the pixels are slapped as texture on a flat plane sort of thing. It'd be nice to figure out how to get it to still visually look and represent like sprites. I think that would be fun, because you could still like have shadows and lighting work with that using some tricks with normal mapping. I don't know if that's like, it sounds too a bit complicated. It's not really complicated if you kind of get what I'm talking about. But I'm not trying to say like, oh, you don't know what I mean. Oh, did you know you got no brain something? I'm just trying to explain it. if that makes sense. Oh, we can attack both of these dudes now. You've only done overworld sprites? Overworlds? What kind of overworld sprites actually? Because like there's, you know, many kinds. We've got like the small overworld sprites that are like very easily animated, like that are like maybe 4 frames on the overworld. But then you've got fancy overworld sprites as well, where they're just literally like large character size sprites with full animation sometimes. Oh, Haymaker. Kind of want to stop them. I used to make a whole lot of, what would you call them? Gameplay sprites. So I used to be very heavily involved in the Sonic fan community. So I would make heaps of like custom sprites for that. Most of them were, well, by custom I mean like from the ground up. I made like a whole completely brand new like sprites for both Sonic and Shadow. They're pretty like high quality, if I say so myself. And they were very, what's the word I'm looking for? Had a high frame rate, as in like it wasn't just like, you know, 4 or 5 frames. It was like more like 8 or 9 frames for like a walk animation or a run animation. The idle animations typically I kept them, I think, around about 5 frames for an idle. But I didn't do any like, you know, long ass idle animation, like, you know, you just characters standing there for a bit and then they go into like a waiting animation or something where like you take it too long. It's like, I look at my watch or something. Nothing along those lines. But that was pretty cool. I enjoyed that. And then I started making a whole bunch of sprites for other, well, human characters and whatnot, which is a bit more trickier because you you're going to try and fit a sort of proportion that looks good for what you're trying to do for your style. Like if it's more chibi-ish, or if it's more like I say realistic, but it's hard to say realistic when it's literally a sprite. Realistic proportions. Getting sidetracked again, where I'm just like, okay. I'm talking, but not gaming. And I forget what exactly I was supposed to slap him. You like the Mario Overworld sprites and Undertale sprites, but never done anything in a folder on your desktop or old laptop. Well, that's alright as well, because I don't know if I said it, but just like having a lot of work to practice on, sort of thing, is also good as well, because I know this is like such a typical thing that artists will always say. It's like, oh, just practice and you'll get better at it. And while that's kind of true, I think they're on artist brain, because that's how they did it. They were like, oh yeah, you just keep practicing, you get there, sort of thing. But if you're thinking a bit more logically, which I guess you could say I do, because programming kind of makes you think very logically. You will think, well, practice is good, but what do I practice? What am I supposed to be practicing? And then you have to, go look it up yourself, sort of thing, because it's like, well, you didn't provide not enough information. I've got to go find more info. Can you sunder? No. Why just defend? Yeah, I think I'll just defend. Sniper mode, kill shot. Get this fellow. Take him out. Take him out, boy. I want no less than a headshot. Excellent. Whoa, jeez, that's cool. See, this is what I love about really nice looking pixels. Also, when they think a bit on what they want to do with the animation as well. It's also like when I killed that dude, he didn't die straight away. His gun exploded, and that's what finished him off and sent him back flying. That's sweet, because his gun must have been some high tech, obviously combustible laser spitting thing. So that's a very cool death animation. I love it when games do that. It's only a few frames as well, but it's the special visual effects and the lighting that really sell it. It's they just set bloom intensity really high just for a frame or two, and it's just bam. Something this brings me back to another thing. I watched through the what's his name, the Punisher with PWN. He's a guy who used to work at the Corridor Q, and he was doing a vehicular big collaboration animation where everybody had to do a 20-second, 15-second, I'm not sure how many seconds, just a 20-second animation of a vehicle popping on the screen and then driving off, sort of thing. And there was some really good submissions in there, but some really cool ones that were anime inspired and animated. They had some explosions, but the explosions, the way they did it to really sell the explosions was that they inverted the actually not inverted, they kind of did a negative color sort of overlay for the blast, so the characters would appear in the blast as kind of black sketchy outlines, while the areas around them would just be this big white sort of blast coming out from the point of the explosion, and it looks really good. Like it, when you see it in motion, it just adds so much impact to the explosion. It's truly visually astonishing, especially when you see it frame by frame, like the bits that they hand drew in. It was like, damn, that is sick. Oh, reminds me of what's his name? Rubber Ross? Rooster Ross? Also, like, seen a bunch of his art related streams. Most of the ones I've seen are what is it called? Gartic Phone. The Gartic Phone, like, artistic collaboration animations. Those are great. I love those. I haven't seen that many of them recently, but I did watch a lot of them a while back. And funnily enough, the guy actually knew Monty Ohm. It's like a mate of his. And like, oh man, I loved Monty Ohm's, like, what's it called? Dead Fantasy animations. From back in the day on GameTrailers.com. That's old. But he did some other animation stuff as well, like Master Chief vs. Samus. That was pretty cool. I think he did some other ones, other than, of course, Ruby, because he worked on Ruby 2. Honestly, Ruby really went downhill after Monty Ohm, unfortunately, passed. He was only like 30 something. Or 40 something. I don't know, 30 something, I think. Yeah. So I watched, was it the anime interpretation of Ruby? Man, the first episode was actually really good because it was like a rehash of the one in the show. The animation was a little bit lacking in some places, but it still was pretty good, like, especially compared to like the original one. But the original one did have like that heavy Monty Ohm, like, choreography touch to it. Getting sidetracked again. It's too easy to just go off the rail. Like, look, it's already been an hour. What I was saying, yeah, after the first episode, yeah, it did this weird dream sequence thing, and that was the rest of the season. I was like, we're still here, we're still doing this. It felt like they made like little to no progress over the whole season in terms of the storytelling. It felt like it went nowhere. It was just like, next episode, oh, they're out of dream, they go back into dream, or like then the episode after, oh, they're still in dream, running around like headless chickens, doing something for something, somehow making it look like nothing, turning something into I don't know. It was so long-winded, pointlessly so. It was really disappointing. Game you want to work on is Hellshot. Ooh. Hang on. I gotta slap this into my notes. There we go. Hellshot. Have a look-see. I was always interested in seeing like new stuff. Yeah, and if you do watch Ruby, probably the Rooster Teeth version is kind of better, even though I don't know, it just falls off later into the show. Even though I will say they did get better at animating everything further down the line. We just wanna... Oh no, just regular shot. Sniper bolt. Just a quick shot. Now we're blasting. Swing those fists no more. Yeah, I did like Ruby for a while. I just like, I don't know, it kind of felt like it got to the point with like, kind of similar how I reached a point with both Naruto and Dragon Ball, where it's just like, I'm kind of over this. Though Naruto was because it was just so long-winded and progress was so minimally made per episode that it just lost me. I think that was Shippuden that did that. Plot revenge. Do we want to plot some revenge? Maybe we should. Kind of just want to give her some more health. Because she's been tanking it all. Actually, oops. Back to squad. This fellow. Do we have another one of these somewhere? Oh, we do. He's got a better one there. Never mind. What about you? You do not. Yeah, you have this one. Okay, good. Still think Ruby's semi-decent to watch though. At least the first few seasons, even if they are kind of a bit janky. The later seasons are pretty good in terms of animation, but I just feel like the story's just caca. Ooh, all damage. Penetrates armor, steals health. For our sniper? Dang, could be good. Wait, we've already got a gun on him, don't we? Oh wait, no. It would show me a comparison if that were the case. What ones have you got? You've got fast movement. Keep you with that. Extra damage. Penetrates armor, but burning. This one just gives us more damage for our Saboteur, but he doesn't really need damage because he's like an interrupter. Nah, damn it, I'll give it to him. Oh, I can't even equip it. Well, I guess we'll stash it. Fine. Fine, game, you win. Now, I'll go... this way, yeah, I'll just open it up. Okay, anything back here? No. Oh, here's some points. Camping. Ooh, dynamic duo. Who? With who? Oh, this could be useful. Building our friendship. So together we can become more powerful. More companions. Whoa, it's a lot of relationship bonus points. You know, most of those mystical beasts you hunt are on the protected species list. Meh, I never much cared for all of them government laws and regulations and whatnot. As a defender, I care for each and every law. Even the ones that don't make any sense. Especially the ones that don't make any sense. They got some fairly funny conversations in here. You got nothing for it as of now, so it's a work in progress. That's alright. Everything's a bit of a work in progress, really. Attack, supply, march. Ooh. That could be good. So, I mean, a lot of that stuff does take a while to do, especially if you're working on it on your own. As I have experienced firsthand. Oh no, go back. They want to take my money away from me. They can't. Can't let them do that. This is the last day anyway, isn't it? Yeah. Quick, get our money before they take it away. Oh, look at this little tripod droid. Kinda looks adorable. In a menacing, overheating way. That's why the thumbnail says work in progress instead of something else. Yeah, how long? It took me a while to make this character. Like, I'm more specialized in doing hard surface stuff, so like robotic things and whatnot. I find that a lot quicker and easier to do. And also I love like thinking up cool little interlocking mechanisms that can animate, like they physically work together, sort of thing. Though I don't, I just kind of use the whole artistic sense of kind of making it seem like that's would be physically possible when it's, you know, not really. At times, especially with mech stuff. We love good mech. But, because I've got 3 different like side projects. I haven't been working on them as much just because I've had other things I've had to prioritize. Let's just push them all back. So yeah, a lot of my personal projects have unfortunately had to be put a bit on the old weight. Ooh, that's going to break and push you back. Let's do that. Hang on. Ooh, you're going to take a lot of damage. No. Are they all attacking you? Oh my goodness, they are. Quick. We need somebody to knock some of them down. Get out of here. I can take this one in the front. Yeah, okay. You can use a slash, which will break him and push him back, but for Sunder, it will break his armor. It doesn't really make much of a difference. Keen shot. He's already going to die. Yeah, this one or that one? He didn't go far enough back. It doesn't look like that. Yeah, we'll just kill one of them. One less enemy to worry about. Now, our Valk should be able to... Wind should be able to take a few hits. I think her class is Valkyrie. Little shield regen, very nice. Oh, you bestow some shields back. Oh my goodness, they are really out for her. Break him. Can slash him, it won't finish him off. We use a king shot as well. The whole game will be pixel art, nothing will be 3D. pure pixels. That'll be good. Depends on like what you're using too for your engine. If you're using Unity or Godot, or maybe you're using Unreal 5 when you're trying to make a pixel art game there. Or 4. Unreal 5 or 4. But probably one thing, you probably already know this yourself, but it's just like a quality of not so much a quality assurance, but more like a quality of life sort of thing, like just to keep all of your pixel art sort of in the same resolution spectrum, so that, you know, all the pixel art obviously like lines up to the same scale. Because like for instance, this game, you can tell it looks a bit awkward in places because the characters' pixels don't line up with the background or the shadows or anything like that. It's still very nice looking pixel art, but it looks weird in places. Kind of like, because it's not all the same resolution, and because it's like pseudo 3D and 2D, even though it looks really good with like all of this lighting effect happening on the back here, even though that's just like probably like a plane of light or whatever there, and the whole depth of field blur effect and everything, it looks nice. It's really different than like your typical just pixel art game. But it does look a bit weird in places. Like it's kind of harsh to look at times, because it's like, oh, I'm looking at something that's a resolution like 1080 by something or 580 or whatever. I'm just throwing out like a random resolution. Alright, slam. Come on. Slam. Welcome to the chat. Oh no, that's reminded me of another weird thing. I was thinking of what was it, this How to Jungle with Yi. It's like, first start at the Rude Dudes, and then make your way over to the Stone Brothers. Make sure you buy yourself a shirt and 5 red colas or something before you start jungle. It's funny. And then like it's like they buy the best item in the game, which was like Zeal. Zeal is these like twin swords item that gives you movement speed and attack speed. I think like during the early days it gave you some dodge chance as well, something ridiculous. And then he was just like turned into like the Space Jam remix. It's like, come on and slam, welcome to the jam. And he's just running around the jungle just slapping everything like a bad man. Oh, we can level up again. Ooh, Sever. Wait, we needed him to level up so I could give him his gun. For he is currently gunless. And that is no good in a world full of guns. Goodness, it's a bit weird to get to the equipment screen sometimes here. Now you click on squad, and then you go to the character you want, and then you get your selection menu. Hey, Zola Mather. I like what you're selling. Some DNA. And like even this like special little, well, it's not much of a special effect, I suppose, but this little like charging beam thing looks nice. You can kind of see where I'm showing my mouse, but you can't see my mouse. You can see like the little kind of energy like spikes that come out of the side slightly, maybe. Oh, I love the pixel art in this game. So good. Who's hitting me? This guy's hitting. I think we'll use, where's our, blitz him all the way to the back of the line. Get out of here. Go home. Actually, yes, go back home. Go back to your prime dimension. Damn filthy invader. Was that one guy like, damn filthy aliens or something? What was that from? I cannot remember. Oh yeah, we will kill this guy outright. We want to smash. Actually, maybe we should use discharge. Maybe not. Discharge isn't really going to push them back far enough. Target that guy and push him back. Okay, now we will smash. We will smash, yes. Yeah, but we'll survive like the ground pound. Oh, pull in the meteor. Using my robotic psionic powers, I pull forth a rock from outer space, orbiting our planet, and direct it into my enemy with tremendous accuracy and speed. I don't know if that sounded Professor Nerdy-ish or not. It did sound like I was talking out my nose. I could feel my nose reverberate. I was like, oh, no. We don't want any more tingly nose sensation. Thank you. We'll set off a sneeze. And I don't know if I'll get to the sneeze mute button in time. Sneeze button? Have a sneeze button? That would be handy. Saboteur, please. Oh, can we hit that guy? Oh, we can. He's swinging his fist. He's going to try and knock out Valkyrie? Knock out Valkyrie unconscious. Can't allow that to happen. Yeah, we'll cleave and send him flying. Who are you going for? You're going for him. Prefer defend. He's still going to lose a lot of health. Oh, I'll just defend. Still in sniper mode. Late kill, that's fine, he'll be dead. Excellent. I mean, I suppose I could talk a little bit about some of the other projects I'm working on, or my personal ones at least. I may have spoken a little bit about it before, but I guess I'll mention it again. But the first project I was thinking about, that I went into quite a lot of detail, writing up like a game design document, technical design document for all the stuff that I'd need him to be do. After I had done all of that, I was like, holy crap, this is going to be a damn huge game for one person to do. So I put it on the side because, well, it's going to involve a lot of water physics, sort of computational stuff I have to sort out. And I was like, I want to do that because it's fun. I actually like it. I was making a water shader in Unity at one point, and it was just like just a real basic one. I programmed it so that it would work nice and whatnot. And where was I going with that? But yeah, in order to get it to work in a game visually, I'd have to like instance each section of. Oh, you're interested about this game? Oh yes, it's been pretty sweet so far. The art style and everything for it is very nice. I am a bit biased to the beautiful pixel art, and they do it very well. In this, it's got a bit of like pseudo 3D happening to it as well. Like the background is like a 3D environment, but they've just like textured the pixel art onto the areas, ground. I was trying to avoid saying environment twice. It's good because they can use a bunch of 3D techniques to kind of add like a little bit extra to things. So for instance, shadows, they are being 3D cast from like the the objects, even though it's a 2D pixel art. And I don't know if they use it super often, but it's a thing that I've seen used as a very nice technique in some newer games. Dead Cells is one of them, where... Actually, hang on, sorry, what's the skill? Light. And it causes bleeding. Degeneration, break, scar, cancels Overwatch cover for... Oh no. This one could be good. Damn it, we'll go for that one, because if we'll probably come across nastier enemies who are going to use Overwatch and crap. I gave him this gun, right? Yeah, I did. Yeah, so Dead Cells uses like a really interesting technique where they use normal maps on their 2D sprites to determine how lighting affects like the pixel art. Really clever, but it looks, and it's not really too complicated to do either, and it looks really good. It looks good. It's like having realistic lighting effects like a character if it were a 3D object, even though it's not 3D, it's 2D. That's the kind of like effect I would love to implement on like one of my pixel art games. Yeah, we'll breach this one. Like the overworld like exploration is pretty simple. They're all like broken into like, what the flip is this thing? A flagellate. He's gonna flaggle about. Geez, that like really distracted me. What the hell is he doing? He is a husk. Oh, he's like a cybernetic, organic, mutant failure that has been left to melt in the world or something. Kinda. Oh, what are those? What is they called? Are they called husks in Mass Effect as well? Kind of reminds me of those. Or like a failed Borg thing. Combat's very good, interesting too. I love the whole timeline thing up here, because it's like determines who goes first and like how you interact with the others enemies on the timeline. So you can like delay them on your timeline, push them back, or even knock them completely out of the timeline, so that you can get a bit of a breather from their constant assaults. Because that's like, I feel like that's the biggest advantage you have. It's definitely like your timeline to push your enemies around. I did mention this before, I think it was yesterday's stream, that you can... Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm getting distracted with brain thoughts. Grandia 2 is, I think, not just Grandia 2, but the Grandia games themselves, they're older games. They also follow this sort of like timeline sort of thing where you can knock people down and delay their actions or prevent them altogether. It's very interesting because you can, if you kind of... Wait, no, I don't want to do that move. You just charge. Because if you can wrap your head around like how the flow of combat is going, you can very oftentimes just prevent enemies from hitting you at all. Like, granted, there's still going to be some cases where you're going to take some damage, and in those cases you kind of got to think, okay, he's going to hit my poor weak sniper. I want him out of here, so I'm going to take this dude and be like, get the hell off my timeline, bro. Go back to the past. Wait, no. Go back to the future? Yes, actually go back to the future. Because he can't do anything now. He's been completely knocked off. If I want to, I could... I'm gonna get rid of this guy, actually. He looks dangerous, flailing about. I don't like it. I feel like he's just gonna run at one of my units, latch on like a flippin'... Voracious zombie. What the hell? It exploded into a plant. Wow. That was interesting. I guess I'm glad he's dead. Because I was thinking he's just gonna like latch onto someone and infect him or something. Who are you going for? Oh, they're going for my poor sniper again. Can you please stop bullying my sniper? Bestow shields. Yeah, we'll bestow some shields to you. And we'll get him to defend. He's gonna take a bit of a whack. Good slash. The crit. Oh yeah, that's another thing I should probably mention. So if I attack them before they get their turn in the timeline, you get like a crit bonus, and that's where you get all of the stagger bonuses and damage bonuses from. So typically dealing a crit is more effective than, you know, dealing like a heavy hit that's gonna take a bit longer in the timeline. Like I'm gonna attack behind him and that's gonna only deal 64 damage. That's still pretty decent, but if I slash, I'm gonna deal 72 because I get the crit damage bonus plus the stagger bonus, which is very nice. And I think I'll use slash there. Place your bets. What's this? Cancel. Oh yeah, that's the one I use. I want to test actually the plant explosives. I haven't used that yet. I want to see how good this is. Yeah, heaven bomb. I'm also a fan of like the planning out your attacks in one go like this, and then that is an unfortunate placement of a rock. But yeah, I love seeing it all unfold in a single turn. So you tell everybody what you're going to do. You can see like the predictions on your timeline of what's probably going to happen, though sometimes that can change a little bit depending on passive buffs and whatnot. Like I've seen at times a character of mine is going to die, but because they've got like a passive shield regen or something, they're like barely live. It's a sole survivor. Detonate these bombs. Yeah, that does alright. I mean, that's an AoE ability, so that could actually be very good. But I kind of just wasted my... I could have used Blitz to knock him back further. He's going for this poor chap. Sniper mode. Kill shot. Yeah. I mean, king shot, not kill shot. Kill shot will take too long. Can we kill him with this? Yes. Excellent. No robots were harmed in the making of this battle. Kablooey. Hey, what? It lied to me. See, there we go. There's a perfect example. He did not die when he was going to die. Now, how did he survive that, actually? He didn't have any passive on him, I don't think. We ended up taking a bit of damage. Rewards. Money. Why is it looking over here? Oh, I see. I can only imagine what creepy stuff they're up to in there. Chanting, rubbing their faces against Imperium-produced quantum-powered household appliances. Disgusting. Let's go smash some Eternalist brains. Okay, so I'm not sure how this works. This could go horribly wrong. This would also... Actually, yeah, go this way. Shorter to run this way. this could also go very right. I'll go in there after I pick up this, because I realise I don't think I picked it up. Unless that was the night bonus. Could be the night bonus. So I've got the health up there. I'm hoping that if we go into this little side dungeon area, we can still use that heal. Because we're gonna face the behemoth if we can. I have to say, visiting these tourist locations during an invasion definitely cuts down on the time waiting in line. Visiting during a war is definitely a more efficient and cost-effective way to consume cultural experiences. That's kind of funny, because it's true. I don't know if you guys remember seeing this one dude, actually, who was on the news, who would literally do the same thing. If there was like a terrorist bombing or like something awful happened where like they upped the security of the nation and whatnot, he went there, he travelled there because prices were dirt cheap. Like to take a flight was cheap. To get into like, you know, tourist locations and whatnot was so cheap because nobody wanted to be there. Because they were too scared of, you know, like a recurring incident. But he was smart. Because not just because, you know, he was doing that while security was all jacked up, so the chances of it happening again would be very unlikely. So you're actually safer, technically, during that time than if you went on like a not regular day, like a non-threat sort of day. Though it's not really a threat anymore anyway. Oh, look at that. I like that. Look at that. I don't like that. I don't like it now. He just put bloody, like, shields on. He's guarding it. You cheeky little... That's it. What have we got here? Who's going first? System shock. That's hitting everyone. Ah, can you not? Okay, where's our... You know what? Do we plant explosives? Or do we just blitz? So we wanna... Take that guy back. Can. But why is he not moving on the timer? Oh, because he's been blocked by this one. Oh, of course. We'll move this robot. Oh. But back to what I was talking about with my own game stuff was before I got a bit sidetracked again. Getting sidetracked here, sidetracked there, got to reinitialize conversation topic number 3. Ooh, we can kill that robot. We will take some damage. We Celestial Smash? I think so. Go to... What's going to push him down the most? Keen Shot. Even my quick shot doesn't really work. Okay, exit sniper mode. I guess we'll just use a quick one over here. Even though he's being guarded by that robot, we'll do something. Do something. But yes, I realised that it was going to be quite a big project for one person to deal with. So I started on like 2 secondary projects. I wrote up another big, but this one wasn't as big. It was a bit of a smaller game design document for a kind of Final Fantasy Tactics turn-based strategy game. Now that one, I already started making a bunch of sprites for and whatnot. I sorted out some really basic grid manipulation in Unity, because I wanted, like, you know, the isometric sort of viewpoint, being able to adjust height and pathing for all of the tiles. I was kind of working on that. Because I mean, it's easy enough to generate, like you just literally slap in like a couple of for loops with a bit of a slight math tweak so that it knows it's a isometric sort of view, not like a front-on sort of direct grid layout. Going from like left to right, top to bottom, it's more top left to bottom right sort of thing. If you can visualize what I'm kind of dropping there. Oh, we can kill this dude completely. I think that will be good. Get him out of the way. Who is this person though? Version shield. You're going for our Valkyrie again. Can we blitz him? Can. Get out of here. But again, I was like, this is another like kind of biggish sort of project because there's a lot of statistical computations you gotta do with like varying items, item pool of grouping, and all blah 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 blah. Programmer gibberish. And because I was, again, doing it myself, I was like, maybe this is also a bit too overscoped. So I made another one. So this ended up being my third project idea. This one, far more manageable and easier to do because I decided, you know what, instead of making it pixel art, I'll make it 3D. If I wanted to look pixel art like, which I was thinking about after seeing how Dead Cells had their process. It's going to return fire. Oh, does hardly anything. We'll shoot him anyway. I was quite tempted to do the same. Because the reason why Dead Cells can output so much content so quickly is because of that particular particular trick they use. It's not a trick. What's the word I'm looking for? Particular way of doing things, doing their artwork and whatnot. Because it's really fast. It's a lot easier to make it in 3D than like crunch the render down to like pixel art sort of look, and then they run over some extra like a calculation formula to cut down on the amount of different pixels even more. But what do I mean by different pixels? I mean variance in the pixel shading. You want to push him back. Do we have someone who can do that? He should be... Who's he dying from? Nobody? Wait, who's got their turns left? Okay, it's just Sniper Man and her. We could use Sunder to push him out. Anyway. I could kill shot that one, or shot this one. Kill shot that one. Break my legs. I mean, break your legs. Break my legs? What am I saying? I don't want my legs broken. I need those. How am I going to walk to the fridge when I get hungry? Ooh, they actually finished it. Nice. But yes, so the game that I've been temperamentally working on and off is a first-person arena game, like shooter. Very, I guess you could call it a boomer shooter if you want. Kind of similar to Dova-Syndrome, because that was kind of like my main inspiration as well. Because it's a smaller project, a bit easier to work on as well, and because it's all in 3D, I can like pump it out a lot faster than pixel art. Because pixel art's amazing, I love it, but it's a lot more work involved because you're literally drawing each frame at a time. There's tricks to make it a bit faster, but like, you know, taking previous frame, kind of tweening it a little bit and whatnot, and depending on how good the pixel art or animation tool you're using is, that can work very well. Like, what's the program I'm using? AE Sprite. There we go. Just trying to remember what it was. It's not the only pixel art program I've used. I've literally called something called Pixel before, but with a Y. Pyxlel. That one was pretty decent. My main one I used to use, which is like an old ass program, it's called Multimedia Fusion Express. It's like from the era Game Maker originally came from. I mean, we've got Game Maker 2.0 now. But Game Maker, like the original Game Maker, holy crap, that's an old ass relic. And you could make some basic ass games in there, like super basic. You could, I think you could script some stuff, but whoa, why is there a big line there? Oh. But yeah, scripting for that time was like not really that hard to learn, but I was a young child, very young child. I had not a clue about what this jargon was. I was like, what? What is this? How do I make a game with this? But thankfully the game has like a lot of, not the game, the Game Maker had like a bunch of basic tools to kind of help you do that without needing to know any programming knowledge. Because of it, I had to find some really ass backwards ways of like computing like movement and whatnot. You would kind of use this in a programming sense as well, but you could probably do it better in code and faster. How I did it, I was trying to emulate Sonic the Hedgehog movement from like, you know, getting a slope and going up and down, that sort of thing. So what I did is I had one object, which was a sphere, which was actually my character, because how the engine calculated how you moved along the ground was based on the sprite. And if you had a sprite that was animated and was walking, holy crap, was it jank. It was super jank, because each frame had a different hitbox. So I made a sphere, then attached the actual visual sprite on top of it, so then you could have smooth movement across the ground. I was like, cool, yeah, I've got something. But then I wanted to get the angle of like the slope, so I had to parent or kind of attach these two different detectors, one at the front of the sphere and one at the back, so that it could see what the angle was between them to adjust how the sprite was sprite direction, as well as the how movement was affecting it. So flip. I know that might have been a bit too much for people, but that was how I did it. And I was just like, honestly, didn't know what I was doing that much at the time, so I was kind of just playing around with it to see. Hey, can we just use cleave and knock them down? We can. I'm going to get absolutely slammed. I think it might be better to use something pushing back for it. That's 25. See if it does 35. Let me use this one. They seem a bit more dangerous than the robot thing. I could check actually. 32 damage. What is one? 100. Yep, okay. You win in terms of damage. We'll get our sniper up. And crit this guy. Do we use Celestial Strength? It's not really going to do that much. We're going to take a lot of damage. Okay, what I will do instead, I'm going to try and push this other guy at the back. Here we go. And then we will use Celestial Smash, even just to do some damage. Here we go. Spin to win. Blast. Oof. Oh, that did so much damage to him. Oh. His armor. And his health. His armor and health. Oh, I would just use Cataclysm. How much? You know what, stuff to do it. Get rid of 2 of them, deal heavy damage to the other 2. So they're both going for her now. And she can't defend. Overwatch, cover fire, riposte. Okay, what's this buff? Okay, we can kill one of them. Kill shot's not gonna work there, but if we use Keen, oh, okay, we might be able to save him. Oh. Get out of here. Victory. Survived. That was a bit rough. Imperium crates. Can't go that way. Ooh, gear. AoE attacks execute 5 seconds faster. It's pointless for our gun dude. Particle blades. Mate, these are all kind of sick, if I'm being honest. I guess we'll just get this one for our sniper dude. He doesn't have anything, and these other ones are pretty shoddy. There's no chance this Cultist loot is cursed, right? Just thinking of the first Mummy movie. I watched that, I think it was last week, on the weekend. And there's this one guy, I think it's in The Mummy Returns, he's going on about this is cursed, that is cursed, like kind of mocking his friend who literally is saying like this chest is cursed, which it was. They all died. Horrible death. Very unpleasant. He was warned. His friend warned him. This is cursed. Don't touch it. Don't touch me. He did. He was always one of those friends, though. Bit of an idiot. He panicked because he was scared. and opened it because he was like, oh, but he wants you to open the chest, quick, open the chest. He's like, oh, okay, I'll do it. It's like, no, you've just unleashed a curse upon us, now he will kill us all. And he literally did it by consuming their life. He did the big suck. Hey, nice, full health. Level up. Get that Overwatch. That could be useful. Could be. If only we had like a proper tank. We don't have a proper tank really. We're kind of just using Win as a tank. But she's not really a tank. She doesn't really have anything to taunt the enemy. Be like, hey. Actually, no, she does. It's her flippin' Fury special attack. What a waste, though. Why would... Expensive. Fury is expensive. Why are you making me use Fury to taunt? Oh my goodness. I probably didn't need to level up this dude like that fast, because looking at it now, I am just wasting XP on him. Someone who fixes armor. Where are you? One of them said they fix armor. Maybe not. It's just health. Damn. I guess our poor fellow is going to be dead in the water. Attacks cause bleeding. Yeah, might as well do that one for him. Because he's very often using Blitz, so if he causes bleeding on top of that, it'll be quite handy. Friends. Heal health, shield defense plus temps. Yeah. Hardened shields. That's cool. Okay, so that's a additional damage mitigation right there. That's not really like brought in very often. That's cool. Because that means like we'll take reduced damage on our shields. So if we have like huge shields plus the damage mitigation on top of that, so like say we take 10% less damage. Phenomenal stuff. But there is, what's it, Pulse? Pulse damage type, which does 25% more damage to shields, which can be nasty. We've also seen there is armor piercing in this game. So if there's armor piercing, there's shield piercing. You want some of this Neuro Brew? Thanks, I can't believe how tough these enemies are. The smell alone is a challenge. You want to talk about smell? I grew up near the pocket dimension. Dump. On what? That word like tripped me up. I saw it and I was like, hey? My reading must stop at the sentence. Dump on Colwinox? That was a smell that could raise a few hairs. Literally. Because when the dimensional funnel was activated, all the trash would float around the whole neighborhood before it got sucked back in. My buds and I would try to ride it, and it was all good fun until little Simian Rex got sucked into the trash dimension. How about you? Where'd you grow up? Mansion on Fabuloso. But a crumbling mansion. Attack speed. +5. Oh, yep. Oh no, I wanted to give it to the Tarkov. Can we get like enough points just from one? 5 mark. Curses. Curses! It's not enough. Oh well, I guess we'll just give it to Win. Here you go, Win. So did I use all of the free cards we could use? Yes, I did. Armor piercing. Preach. I'm actually going to give that to our Tark over here. He's already got 33%, so adding that would be like 50. 57. Nearly 60. The behemoth has arrived. Here we go, boys. It's the angry cat doggo. Cat? I think it's a cat. Could be a dog. Maybe it's a cat dog. Cat dog. Cat dog. Alone in the world with a little cat dog. Or something like that. I think that's how that's on. Here's the Norosh behemoth. Just as rude and ruthless as the first one. Go show him who owns this dimension. Okay. So now I know this. I know this is an awkward time to ask this, but what is a titan called? Never mind, I guess it doesn't matter. Oh, do we fight if we immediately walk in there? I'll check. I had equipment. Do I have any spare equipment? No, I don't. Okay, we're alright there. Wait, pyro rifle. Oh. I didn't realise I had that. I'm actually going to take that. That steals health. That's better than this one. Flurry attacks, apply marked. Flex burning 5 though. Okay, no, maybe not. We'll keep that. Just going to do more damage. Oh, this banging boss music. Oh, he's horrible. Intimidated. This should it talks. I was expecting like grunt voices, like or something. Slows down all actions by 5 seconds. Now, if I remember correctly from when we were looking yesterday, he gets pissed off if you stun him. Yeah, there you go. His stun goes rabid and retaliates with deadly force. And he attacks twice per round. Of course he does. What? 25% defense against stagger. And they're really trying to make it tough. Man, we need to get. We're pretty much shoehorned to just blitz this whole fight. We will not survive without. What does my most damage? Oh, it steals some shield. It also steals shield. I think, yeah, we're just gonna have to deal high damage because. What was the reasoning? Kill damage. Deal damage so he can't do damage. I don't know where my brain just disappeared for that moment. Oh, look at that. Man, we can nearly like clear his whole shield. Deals additional damage was marked. We don't have anybody that can mark things, unfortunately. Man, the boss music is a banger in this game. I feel like that's something you really gotta have as well, actually. If you want, like, to make a good game, you kind of gotta have, like, the full package experience. Like, you need to have good art, good gameplay, and good music. If you're kind of lacking in one of them, it kind of takes away from the experience a little bit. Like, what's that one I'm playing at the moment? Across the Spire, across the obelisk, so across the Spire, not Slay the Spire, goodness. Getting my games mixed up. Yeah, you might just want to defend, because he's going to chomp the shit out of you. Wait, not you. You want to defend. Defend. I was saying. Yeah, so across the obelisk, it's got gameplay. It has some pretty good art. It's not fabulous, like amazingly fabulous. It does unfortunately use like Flash styled tweening animation, but at least the art still looks good, even if it is tweened. This game doesn't do tweening. Look how bloody awesome it looks. Handmade. Each frame. Except for maybe like that dude. He's like got a little bit of tweening. So, it's understandable. But it still looks... They've put more effort into it than, just like yanking off each limb and kind of just rotating it around a point. They've kind of moved it around and made it look cool. Plausible. Okay, well, we can't beat him at the moment. In terms of speed, might as well just wheel on him. And we're not going to stun him, because if we stun him, we basically... Yeah. Okay, I'm going to apply counter... Wait, what? Attacks anytime they attack. Okay. Yeah, we'll do that, because he's going to attack our dude twice. Bang! Ow! Counter! Bang! Counter! Bang! Counter! Why did I attack 3 times? What happened? He attacked once, not 3 times. You know what? Stuff it. I'm not complaining. 3 hits for the price of 1. Hypnosis. Stun. Oh shit. That's illegal. Illegal move. Bestow shields to yourself. Blitz. Throw him away. This fight is very much going to be like this. Going to be heavily trying to defend while knocking him back as much as possible. Kill shot. Hang on, do we have anything that can like strip armor? S is 50%. S. Strip armor, I say. Look at that. 83%. Why is that 83? It was 33 originally, and then I got that skill that added like 26. Why is it 83? That's way more than 26. Oh well. Like I said, I ain't gonna complain. Just get free damage. Get bad. Oh, it's because it's Pyro. Pyro also deals more damage to armor. Blitzman, we need you. Who are you going for? You're sending everyone. Gutman. Oh, yuck. How far is that going to push you? Oh, not enough, really. Well, who's going to take the most damage? You can take a bit of damage. Oh. Okay, I know what to do. Defend. Everybody just defend. We'll save that stack of stagger for the next turn. I will bring your half-eaten corpses to mother, and she will pet me and say, "Good girl." Oh, it's a good female hypnosis. Oh, you son of a gun. Please don't tell me you're stunned. Oh, he is. What have we got that can also like knock him back as far as we can? This one. Everybody needs shields. This is a problem. I wanted to use kill shot, but I might not be able to here. What does this actually do? Weaken shields, deadly aim, plus effects. For next turn, maybe? Okay. Some good sound effects too, actually. Wow, he just propelled his way over there. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Yeah, man. It's pulling me into the groove. That sick beat. Do I want to shield myself, or what happens if I defend? I'm still gonna chunk me. If I bestow shields, yeah, I get a better result if I bestow shields to myself. It's only slightly. Sunder. Get rid of some of the armor. He's got so much armor. He's still in sniping mode. Do we have the crit effect on us? We do not. I thought it applied deadly aim. Where did our deadly aim go? I feel ripped off. I might as well just use kill shot. That one's going to deal more damage. Shave some of that armor. More so for our other team members than for our snipers. Sniper boys have a good time. Oh, I should have done Overwatch. I would have like multi-shot again. Maybe done more damage. Don't you dare. Well, that's not too bad. To do it now. Oh, he's doing this stupid move again. Sever. Yeah, we need to use Sever. Stow shields to our poor Saboteur. And we need shields as well. Hang on. Cancel that. Give him the Titan strength. Now you can bestow shields to our buddy over here. Now kill shot. Oh, look at that damage. Oh, juicy. Irradiated, bleeding. Soon to be burning. There we go. Now you're on fire too. Okay, man. Blitz them as far as you can. Man, if we had like a stagger benefit on this guy and push that stagger to like full 60 seconds or something, my goodness. That would be amazing. Just like lock them back for full bar. Though this guy has like stagger resistance, so he's not gonna go all the way back anyway. But still. Applies ally effect. Wait, what? I didn't know that. Oh no, I should have done that earlier. Battlecry not only taunts him, but it applies a damage buff to everybody else. There we go, inspired. Well, I thought it was just a taunt. Then I was like, oh, that's useless. I've been corrected for my foolishness. Celestial Smash. We're just gonna go full enemy. In shot. Kill shot. Shreds more armor for our next drop a boulder on him with relative ease. Oh, that was satisfying. Like reeled back and then disintegrated. Dynamic duo, more like dynamic gods. No. You're tougher than I. Death. Another amazing drum team. Every time I see a behemoth smash into flaming wreckage, the universe feels a little safer. Now for the bad news. The Imperium has outflanked us once again and set up another extraction operation on Dagan. Oh my. Needed a drink. What about that settlement problem? Another settlement needs our help. I'll mark it on you. That's instantly what I thought. So you know the drill. Buy some new gear, talk to the new recruits, and then hop on the shuttle. A hero's job is never done. The Titans are pleased. All praise. A little hee ha ha, giggling at myself. Oh, look, it's the Enforcer. The chap from before. Who shunned. Our team grows ever stronger. Uh-oh. No sneeze. There we go. I sneeze. Ooh, boy. Good. Blah. Yeah. It's like sand. It gets everywhere. I'm kidding. I don't blow it. Blow everywhere. Empath or Enforcer? I feel like we're pretty good in terms of damage in light. Empath could be good. Because I think she's a support. Whereas Enforcer's like an offensive support. She's a defensive support. What do you think? Offensive or defensive? Yes, no? Yes? I guess nobody say it. I'll make the executive decision. I'll go for the defensive one. By the power of Shakralaka, the great Nubig age goddess of crystals, I'll make sure the Imperium's aura bleeds blood red. Get ready to be reincarnated as a space mite. I was a member of her meditation studio and I never got my membership fees back after that close. Recruit the empath. Yeah. It tried to make me change my mind. I was like, no, I'm set in my ways. It is nearly 3 o'clock for me. I might have to, like I said, I've got a bunch of stuff I need to do, so I might make it a bit shorter and end shortly. I do want to keep playing for a little bit longer and see what weapons, or at least kit out everybody if we can. AoE attacks execute 10 seconds fast. We don't have an AoE attack on our sword user. What does our empath use? Gloves. Damage with shields, steel shields, or attacks. That would be nice. Oh, wait. Penetration 5% fires burning. Deflects rattle. Staggers extra 10 seconds. That could be good. Plus, it does extra damage to health. We'll get it for... yeah, stuff. We'll get it. Right. Hey, we still got money. Let's buy us more. Demolition expert. Circuit. 35% to all attacks. Plus 15 arm damage to AoE attacks. Damage versus health with heavy attacks. Steals shields. Density craft. Resist. Regen shields. He doesn't have a regen shield. Our healer does not. That could be good. Kinda want this one too. Buy this one, that's 100, and it's 147. We could get both of those, or we could get the weapon as well for our... so what does she have? She's got one already. That one's better for her. Normal attacks. She doesn't use normal attacks that much. It's more heavy attacks. Yeah, I'll buy the defensive one. We've already gone down this path. Buy pulse gauntlets. Excellent. Now we can level up, so they have to be 7 to use them. Empathic Surge cancels debuffs and dot effects. Applies shield generate level. Dang, we can't level anybody now. Now we have equipped, we can't even use. I've made a terrible mistake. No, it's not that bad. Okay. Get out of the minis. Off we go. Oh, her defense sucks. Go back to squad. How much does she have? Oh, who's... I think Tark has a shield regenerate. Do I? No. You know what? You're on your own, lady. Hopefully we can sort that out. Leave the planet. Difficulty normal. Yay! We're normal. Doing good so far. We've beaten that second planet. Oh, look at this big fellow. He looks mean. I like the additional little blood splatters you can see on like his shield. Oh, he's got a big splat on his chest, and he's got like a bit of splats around. It could, maybe that's rust. Maybe it's blood and rust. That sounds like a cool like album name, actually. Blood and Rust. Okay, who have... oh my goodness, Empath can be friends with Tark and the other robot. Dang it, that's tough. Friend? Who do I wanna... so we could get a new class on that. I'll use that one because it's free. Wood. This one or that one? Preach to the choir. Even though this is not terribly effective for her, we're just going to do it anyway. We're going to build that friendship bonus. I can save that food for later. Push it over. No, I didn't. Bit risky doing this at the end of the game, where it's just, or not at the end of the game, but on this last planet. Oh, what the heck is that? Thailand India. I hope this goes well. It's my last tour. Oh, my friend, it certainly will be. A rage with guard is broken. Attacks do extra armor damage. Attacks do concussion damage. What? More shields, more armor. Why don't you just say, like, immune to everything? I don't think he's not immune to his death. Unfortunately, to kill him, you have to deal ludicrous amounts of damage. Resist normal, resist light, immune to stun, elite, weakness, negative 50% to counters, negative 50 versus concussion. So we can stagger the ever-living heck out of him. I guess is that. Welcome to the deep, still beautiful country here. Almost makes you forget there's a war going on. I don't know why I suddenly voiced him like that. Unfortunately, rampant industrial production has rendered each and every organism incredibly poisonous, so don't lick any mutatos. Muta. We've got the Imperium hemmed in. After the gun, there's nowhere else for them to run. If we stop them here now, we stop them forever. Factories? Where are all the resorts? All the beaches? The casinos? Yes, I was thinking of their other Dagan. Temple. Surprise, surprise, there are more temples. I wish the Titans had been a little more diverse in their interests. Oh look, he's like right behind me. I am him. Those are the Titans for you. If they're not battling one another for control of the galaxy, they're building a serious temple. Hey, look at the sign. Please do not raid the Titan forts. Thanks. Dagan Parks Department. The Imperium is going to be in pretty big trouble. They're breaking the law. Oh, he's a floaty dude. Area locked down. Actually, I think that's a way to find some of the hidden areas. If you like go out of the way to find like the odd looking enemies that are different from everything else. Because I noticed that's what happened that last map. Like this guy, he looks odd. He looks out of place. He's got a scythe. He's from a different faction by the looks of it. He's a machinist. He's a warmonger. So what about this one? No. It's Samus Aru. Aruru. The clone of Samus Aru. Turned into an invasion machine. We're all doomed. None will survive. The onslaught of Samus Aru. This map looks crap to navigate. There's one purple there, one blue there. That's a common one. Who cares about that one? We want rare. Where's the armor buff? I saw the armor buff somewhere near us. I think we'll go left and then up to this one. Sound good? Sound good to me. Breach and clear. It's clear. Armor. You know, I'm going to give some to the empaths. Just got none. I actually don't like doing this, usually. I would be wanting to buff the heck out of my tank in like other games so that he could just take all the flak. I can't really do it here at the moment because we've only got one. Our Valkyrie taunt is unreliable because it requires Fury. Fury is expensive. We just took 30 damage. I don't think she's even got that much yet. Well, she does. Speed aura. Oh, the mind knife. Let's have a look. Stimulate. Attacks. Execute 10 seconds faster. 25% crit damage. Not bad. Peace. Sorry. Where was I? A piece, yes. Gives increased defense. Oh, that's to somebody else. Then we're using time aura. Space up actions by 5 seconds. Shield aura. Only aura regen shields. For how much? Damn, we don't have actually that shield item that increases passive regen. That would be really good. Because we got Empathic Surge as well. Shield regeneration. 10 rounds. Oh, no. Right, just look at this dude right in the mech. Vengeance mode. Oh no. What are you vengeance moding? Doesn't tell me. Oh, Overwatch source. Will attack if they... Would attack target if they attack. Who are you targeting? He's targeting himself. Oh, okay, so if I shoot him, he's going to attack. Okay, right. And we're pretty much, I think we've got a full squad at this point. Do we? Oh, we've got so many squishies. I should have gone the Enforcer. Because she's in the front line. She's going to get absolutely smashed. You know what? Effort. Put shields up. Twirl maneuver. We don't want you to twirl. No twirling. Point blank. I'm gonna shave off a bit of his health here. Yeah, get rid of him first. If we can help it. Sniper. Fire. I can't really use any of my AoEs. Just defend. But I don't want to be shot by that guy out. Oof! Take it. Take this damage. It's a gift from me to you. Oh no, he got stealth. He buggered off. Stealth, not targetable. Next attack does lots of damage. We can target it with AoEs. So I don't think you can hit him with a regular attack. Yeah, nah, he's untargetable. But we have the man. The AoE man. Yeah, that's right. Back you go. That's cool though. I like that. It tickles my happy sense. Slash. Kill him. Yeah, just kill him. The mind knife. See, I'm curious. Go sniper mode. Go kill shot. Hit this guy. But what if I stimulate? How far is it can push it forward? Oh, back behind that dot. That's not bad. Not bad. But we're gonna blitz him so he can go back. Man. Actually, shouldn't we be attacking him? Should be attacking that guy. Wait. Cancel that. Let's see how much damage he's gonna do to that. We can just kill this one outright, it's fine. Throw a knife. Ah, look, here we go. Crit bonus. Completely ignores shield and armor. Now, I don't know why it says 125% armor ignore. How can you ignore 125% of armor? That don't make sense to me. But we're instead going to do imperfect search because get those shields. Shields, boy. Knock you off the timeline. Ooh, the destruction of his bike. That looked cool. I wish he died first so we could have seen the whole thing. He's just praising the sun over there. Who praised that sun? Oh, look at all those debuffs. Just man, he's dead. Just throw everything at him. Armor break. 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 Throw the knife. The mind knife. Boy. Ooh, his suit exploded on him. That was... Oh, that's nasty. But cool and satisfying. Cook City. Whoa, this is where they make Galactic Crispies, my favourite cosmic dust-flavoured breakfast cereal. I think we can take it. Think we can take a tour of the factory? One day, when this is all over, I'm going to come back to this beautiful factory. It's factories like this that cause the native man-eating psychic vampire gloves to go extinct. Who are the real soul-sucking monsters, I ask? They all have such a varied opinion. Okay, equipment. I need to check what my equipment was. I forgot. Level 7 guns. Wait, region shields plus 57 single target plus 31. Oh yeah, of course. Don't actually. We're leveling her up to 7. Very good reason for that. The stuff that we just got not too long ago. Equipment. We come over here. This one, yeah. Okay, that's plus 31 to the whole group. That's gonna, like, keep us alive. So why can't she equip the gloves? You're level 7. Oh. Wrong side. Steel shields. I don't know if that's very good for her though. Or attacks execute 5 seconds faster. That one's handy for him. She doesn't really attack that much, so for now I'll just slap it on and then I'll think about it later. And next I've got to get him up so he can equip that gun. I think that would do better than this current one. Alright, so our last one we'll use up here. Fight this captain. speed. See, it's 9 per round, so that's just an aura, so I don't think I can change that. But if we look at Empathic Surge, look at that shield. 35. That is a good chunk of shield, and that's to everybody in the party. That's very useful. So if things go like, oh my goodness, everyone's been attacked, I can just spam Empathic Surge now. Because the buff from that piece that she's wearing gives more shield to everybody. Absolutely beautiful. Unexpected shot. Cannot be delayed. Breaks defend. So that's going to deal a good chunk of damage to me out. You Blighter. There's nothing much I can do about that because it breaks defend. Oh, actually, it says break defend, but it didn't say it. Just damage was reduced. Oh no, it is still reduced. Ah, yeah, probably better to. Better defend. Snap him over. Who do we want to kill shot? This guy. We don't like him. He looks. Well, actually. No mercy. Weak versus heavy. Oh ho! We have found the weak. Blast him. But we have to knock him back first. Let's go. Can you blitz him? Curses, you cannot. We're not coming back. You know what? We'll buy a piece on top of our Valk, so she doesn't get nuked. Deal a bit of damage with that. And then we'll use him to kill shot that guy. Well, not kill shot him, but it's hard because it's called kill shot when they're like about to die, but it's all his moves is called kill shot. Ooh, just took a bit of health and armor damage. Big hit is coming. Unfortunately, we're going to have to just charge that. So that's going to tick off that one sniper. He's going to shoot us. He did not. So he can't. What? How does that work? That was an AoE. That's the only reason I can think of that he didn't do that. Empathic Surge. That's not. Stop moving. Now it's a kill shot. He did. And then we can kind of mop up these little dudes. And slash is enough to knock him out of the. He just plants some bombs, why not? There's a group of them, perfect for bomb planting. That grenade's pretty nasty. Destroyed. Another little cloaker. get our sniper to counter snipe the sniper. See, you throw my knife at him too. We'll defend. We'll send him to the Shadow Realm. He's actually not showing a target indicator, so I'm not sure what he's doing. Nice. All finished. Yeah, that looks like just maybe 3 frames of animation for that death. And that's enough. It does a good job with everything else happening in the same instance. Empathic Surge. Give everybody a health. Shield top up. Health. We can just outright kill that guy. Smash! Straight shot. Just in case, we'll throw a keen shot. Armorless. Blast down. Right in them kneecaps. Dynamic duo. Who would have thought this would have ended this way? Pop. Who's that? It's like a question mark on that guy. Oh, look at Shamus Aruru. He is not entertained. You know what? Everything must eventually die. Conversely, everything must then also kill, right? I think that's maybe why I'm so violent all the time. At least that's what I tell myself. he's like us, for real. No. Actually, where is the other captain? There's like 3 captains. Now I only see 1. Where are you hiding? We actually might have to go get him. There's money over there. There's a healer. Oh, you. They did this on purpose. That heal was impossible to get to from where we were. They realised my cunning plan to use the heal just before the boss chose. I guess I'm going to grab this. Ooh, look at all this. Bleeding all attacks, penetrates 25% armor, 25% damage for health, flex corruption, all attacks bleed. That's pretty good. This one sounds nice too. But that one seems better. Demolish circuit, light attacks, deal 25 more armor damage, quick fire, normal attacks execute instantly. Yeah. What? How many normal attacks do we have? Okay, get in my inventory quick. Slash is a normal attack, that's a heavy attack. Slash is pretty good, actually. That's tough though. Do you want the collect extra stagger? No, I think the instant is more useful. Because then we can use her similar to how we use our saboteur to like interrupt people like instantly if there's like someone about to be clapped. The utility of it is worth more. Strength aura. We need to get him 7. We need to get him 9. I think his is more important. Yeah, I'm just gonna dump all my XP into here now. Okay. Go camp. Go camp. Oh, talking cure. Oh yeah, we can buff that relationship. Oh, heh. That's a 2 fur, that's a 3 fur. Get a bit extra relationship point there. That's also a 2 fur. That's 6. How much can we get if we have a look? So 2 and 4, 3 and 2. Yeah, this one. Enlightening. Zergs, right? Zerg. It's so good to meet you. We have so much in common. What traits and interests do we share? Energy powers, of course. I'm mostly a healer. I'm also an empath, so I'm very in touch with people's emotions. I love to protect people. I really focus on cleansing their energy. How about you? I control heavenly bodies and use my raw kinetic power to crush non-believers. That is so interesting. Very cool. Oh, regen per round. Oh, he gives regen per round. I should have known this because I have him with the Valkyrie. No duh. But that gives like 6. It's also good 6. Defense and damage. Give that to her. Here we go. We might be able to get 4 hearts in a single run with her. We managed to do it on the first planet. I don't see why we can't do it on this last planet before that ship thing. But I think I'll have to end it there for now. I really should have kind of ended it a bit before that, but I was like, nah, we'll do a bit more combat, you know, because combat's fun. But yeah, I really enjoyed this game so far. Glad like to show it on stream a little bit because it needs more people playing. There are a lot of games out there that I believe should, you know, have more people playing it. It's a bit of coverage and whatnot. Like, it was cool to see that one guy jumped in and he was like, oh, I was curious about this game. It's like, yes, please have a look at it. It's a good game. You should get it. Yeah, my typical shilling session shall begin. Please slap the subscribe button and leave a comment because it does help me out. And then you can hit like if you want, but I won't be against you not hitting it if you don't like it. That's fine. Just leave a comment. You can say even something random, like be like beef stew. I like beef stew. Yes, feed me some noodles with my beef stew, or something like that. Yeah, tomorrow I might play something different, kind of shake it up a bit. I don't want to get too far into one game and get sick of it. So, no, actually, you know, that's not going to happen for me. It's more for you guys, so you don't get sick of it. Because you might like see the same game. Like, oh, he's playing that again. I'm kind of bored of that game now. Which can happen. Understand. I'm an addict, so for me it's like, What you talk about, Willis? You crazy. But yes, thank you for watching. Hopefully we'll see you next time as well. Yeah, I'll think about what game I'll play. It might be some more Renegades. Don't be surprised if that happens. Alright, thank you for watching. May you have a nice day, and goodbye.